So I'm doing a little reflecting here as I'm wandering along, as is my want. That's what this is all about. It's like processing, it's thinking, it's not thinking, I've been laughing and singing quite a lot this morning. That's been quite nice. But this is the last day of quite a long journey. It's taken me 3 years to do this route. Not every day for 3 years, obviously, but I first set off from Seville in 2022, full intention of doing the whole thing. And I was actually quite short on time, and I ended up doing quite long distances to start with, and was meeting up with my fella and things like that. So it ended up, I ended up basically getting some blisters quite early on the back of my feet. Not from my shoes, I'd done lots of practice in the shoes, but I'd put a new inner in them, which was a really dumb idea just before setting off. And so I got these big blisters, and it was really hot. So I decided after 2 weeks that I didn't want to carry on. And I left the Camino to come back another day. And then last year I came back and did another stretch, but decided to go up to the French route, so all the way up to Astorga. I started at Bagnes de Montemayor, where I'd finished the year before, and went all the way up to Astorga. It's beautiful eucalyptus forest, isn't it gorgeous? Smells amazing. I went up to Astorga and did a few days on the French route to Otebrero. So that was a different journey. And this year, I come back to finish the Via de la Plata. So from where the route goes up to Astorga, there's the other route that goes off, which is officially the Via de la Plata, but also called the Camino Sanabrés, and that goes off from Granja de Moruela to Santiago. So that's the bit I'm doing now. So overall, this has been well over 1,000 kilometres in the last 3 years. It's one of the longest Caminos out here, even though I think there must be others that are longer from the south, but they tend to join up with others. So this is kind of the longest with it in its entirety. And I've learnt so much more about Caminos on this trip because I met a lovely guy called David who's from the States but lives in Japan and has done for about 16 years. Very, very lovely chap, and he's done lots of the sorts of different routes. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Lots of water, makes for some very beautiful rivers. Yes, he's done lots of different routes. There's routes that link, that go in between the big routes. There's 39 different routes altogether out here. So I've only scratched the surface really, and I've done quite a few now. So that's it's given me some ideas for others to do. Also, just kind of every time I've come to do this one, the weather has been quite extreme, either extreme heat twice or extreme everything this time. Snow, rain, wind. Yeah, it's been a real challenge, this one, altogether, for lots of different reasons. It feels good coming to the end, having done it. It's a real achievement, and it's helped me in so many ways. You know, a couple of weeks at a time, at different points in time, processing different things, thinking about different things. It's been really amazing. So I'm very grateful to the Via de la Plata. I'm not sure I'd put the route from Seville up there with my favourites, but I've spoken to a couple of people who've said that absolutely it is their favourite. Everybody has their own things, and I don't think anybody can tell you which is the best route. But I have to say the Sanabrés is a really pretty route through some beautiful countryside, not a lot of tarmac, a really nice one to do. A lot of people do the last 100k from Sarria on the on the French way, but you could do that very easily on the Sanabrés from Orense, which has got a very big train station, and that would be, I would say, it's a prettier route and less busy as well. But if you are interested in Caminos, give me a shout. I'm always happy to chat about my experiences and see if I can help in any way. So yeah, right, onwards to Santiago. Yes.